Okay, today we're going to be showing the proper application of our graphene ceramic and polymer ceramic spray coatings and detail spray boosters. You want to start out with a clean, dry panel on the car. If it's been very recently waxed, you'll want to strip that off, but if it's been a long time, you're probably okay. So the one we're trying right now is the coverall polymer ceramic spray coating. And even though this one doesn't have the graphene in it like the other ones, I still like to give it a little shake just to make sure anything that's settled out is nice and dispersed. So what you want to do, we're going to spray it on, we're going to level it out in a crosshatch pattern, and you're going to watch for the rainbow effect when it flashes out. The key is that changes. That could happen in a few seconds to up to 5 minutes, depending on the surface, whether you're in the sun, how much wind there is, the humidity, all of that. And that's your key. You don't want to do too large of a section and it all flashes off. By the time you get to the last part of that panel, it's going to be difficult to remove. Now, you can fix that. If it dries on the panel, you're just going to reapply and go through the steps again of leveling and then coming back and polishing off. But what we're going to do, we're just going to start with a small panel here. So we're going to go up here to a small section of this hood. We're going to give it a couple sprays. We're going to go in a crosshatch pattern. We're not pressing really hard. We're just leveling it. We're not trying to remove it. We're just leveling it. And as you can see, it's flashing almost immediately. We can see that rainbow effect. That's what you're going to look for. You want to remove it fairly soon after that. The longer it stays like that, the more difficult it'll get to remove. It's still okay, but once it gets too difficult to remove, you'll want to respray it and re-level it and start again. So we're going to go ahead and polish this off. It's with a different towel. I use a 2-towel method for this, and that's all there is to it. There are 5 high-performance chemicals in this line of products, and one of them in particular has never been used in this application, and it's one that really brings a lot to the table for the hydrophobicity and the not leaving the dirt whenever the water rolls off of it. It grabs it and keeps it in with the water, and then contains it away, carries it away from the hood. This car is 40-year-old paint, and it's making it look wonderful. It's bad need of a paint correction. It was painted in probably 1985, 1986, and it's not looking too bad. I spent 2 years working on this to get it perfect, and I'm obviously a car guy and I'm pretty picky, and I couldn't be happier with the results. Now we're going to talk about the ceramic polymer detail spray booster. The reason it has that kind of name to it is because you can use it a couple different ways. After you've put down your spray coating, you can come back maybe once a month or so and hit it with the booster. It's going to be the same type of application that you did with the original, which we're going to show you. But you can also use it as a standalone detail spray, a quick detail spray. It's going to give you all the gloss, all the hydrophobicity if you use it really quick like a detail spray, which I'll show you, but it won't have the durability if you're not letting it flash off and then buff it off. So if you're really quick, you want to just do a quick wipe down, that's okay. You'll still get some benefits, but then about once a month, use it as a booster spray, the same application that you did the original, and it'll just continue enhancing that protection. Okay, so we're going to spray this on. We're going to let it flash just like we did the original coating. This is the booster. You can do this maybe once a month, and it'll really keep your protection just 100% for as long as you're doing this. So it's been sitting, make sure everything's dispersed well. Give it a couple sprays. Again, we're going to do the crosshatch pattern. These are the same products that are in the spray coating. There's just not as much of a concentration. So we're going to watch it flashing off. You'll look for that rainbow. Once you see there's a pretty good rainbow on there, Again, just like the coating, we're just going to polish it off. Now today, it's flashing off almost instantly, but that won't always be the case. Depending on the temperature and humidity, it may take up to 5 minutes or so to flash off. Okay, so we've applied the spray coating, the ceramic polymer spray coating. What I'm going to show you now is the water beading and the water sheeting. The hydrophobicity is amazing. What you'll see is you'll see larger drops than you normally see, and when they touch each other, they'll go into one big drop, and then they'll go into another drop. All you really need to clean it off, to dry it off, is go down the road. The wind's going to blow it off, or if you have a leaf blower, something like that, it'll come right off. And it takes all the dirt with it. It doesn't deposit the dirt as it leaves. It doesn't leave a trail where the water's been, which is pretty cool. Okay, well, thank you for watching. If you have any questions about the application of the spray coating, the application of the booster spray, or using the booster detail spray as a standalone quick detailer, leave your comments or questions below, and thank you again.